So many famous musicians have sung about finding the truth in the world. I bet it never got any of them strapped to a chair, though maybe they didn't search for it as hard as I did. Well, this is me all tied up. Now, one might ask what I did to get myself into this situation. But before I go into that, let me bring you up to speed. This is me, the mildly handsome Matthew Bartholomew Good. I shaved my goatee last week because the government targets blacks with facial hair. Look at the facts, people! Don't believe me? Oh well, 'tis the life of a conspiracy theorist. I have thousands of them. The current top 3 are: Kennedy was really assassinated by Colonel Sanders, Fidel Castro is Hitler's nephew, and the Beatles are really from California. This is where I work. No, wait, not there. There, Mango Mouth Records. The guy on the ladder is my boss, Richard Farr, the owner of the last pair of round sunglasses on the planet.
Hi.
This is my girlfriend, Michelle. She means the absolute world to me, although we don't always see eye to eye.
Hey Matthew, sweetie, you want to go see Ashley
The
Simpson
lip
tomorrow
syncer?
night? Is this another one of your conspiracies, Matt?
It's mostly her fault. She just doesn't understand my theories. Oh yeah, this is Ty. He thinks I need help, but he's the one blind to the obvious. Even though he's my number one naysayer, he's still my best friend. He's always there when Michelle shoots me down.
What was it this time? Roswell?
No,
Jim Morrison's alive?
no,
Tupac?
no,
Castro's Hitler's nephew.
no.
Kennedy.
Indeed.
I think you need help.
Coincidentally, this whole thing began in my cubicle with Richard Farr and his daily pep talk. Here he is in 3, 2, 1.
All right, people. Now remember, a good label is a diversified label. Now, with that in mind, we're branching out. Heavy grunge pop. That's the wave of the future. You hear that, Good? Heavy grunge pop. You headed up north, Good. I want you to check out this band.
Oh, what's their name?
The Pig Implosion.
Ready for a road trip?
Gosh, the pig implosion. This is gonna be the pits.
Pink implosion.
I don't even sign into my label.
Your label? What label?
Yeah, I have a label. I told you when we were out
No.
drinking. Yeah,
You don't even drink.
I had a Perrier.
Are you ready for another lost weekend? Here we go now.
Wait. You're saying we should use single ply? Why?
I told you. Anthrax didn't come from Afghanistan. It's American. And it's not coming in the mail. It's ingested anally. It's not anthrax, it's astrax.
Wait. Astrax? Dude, Bush is not trying to poison your ass, man.
Question all you want, Ty. But while you're wiping the inner walls of your anus with deadly baby powder, I'm gonna be sitting on my nice clean toilet, reading the Inquirer. And why is that, Ty? Because you can't hide astrax in single ply. There are no layers in single ply.
You need help. So can I be on your label, Matt?
Okay, I'm starting my own label, Black Rose Records. Trust me, it's gonna be huge. I know Ty loves playing music, but all Ty sings about is breakfast. Would you really buy an album filled with eggs and apple turnovers and ham and cheese omelets? Like as an intern?
No, dude. The Thai guy can be your talent. I can sing and play the guitar.
No way, man. I want my label to be good. I'm gonna sign bands that are motivated. I want to produce music that's groundbreaking. Not some poppy little riffs about what you have for breakfast. Nobody cares about bacon.
Just listen to my new song.
No.
Just listen to
No.
So you gonna call Richard?
Why would I call Richard?
To tell him about the pig implosion, dude. The crowd loved them. The lights, the pig masquerade, an album release. I can see it now. The Bay of Pigs.
The Bay of Pigs? What about the music? They sucked. And why do you keep saying dude?
People still say dude. Dude. Where are we going?
I'm getting gas.
But you just passed the station, man.
Corporate gas? Are you nuts? You don't even want to know what they put in that stuff.
What's in it? Astrax?
No astrax, thanks. Look, you put all this stuff in there that just corrodes your engine, and therefore you didn't have to buy another car later on. It's supposed to be better for the environment, better for your engine, but what it's really doing is just corroding the inside of your engine, so then you have to buy
Dude,
another car
I
later.
can't even make what you're saying. Just go to a normal gas station. That sucks. Hey, this kid looks like Lennon.
Find something you like?
Do you know who this is on the poster?
Sorry, for my time. He's not very cute though, is he?
Could you tell me where this address is? The Smith?
Well, sure, sugar. It's just 3 blocks down on the right. You boys aren't from around here, are you?
From Los Angeles.
Really? Well,
Just taking a little road trip.
I could go with you. Show you the house.
I don't think so.
Hello? Yes, it's him. Of course I know who you are, Donald. Now, what is it? Why did you ring me? Just say hello. By the poster? What poster? Oh, which way did they go? To the Smith house. Right then, I'll do everything I possibly can. Very good. I'll take it from here. Good work, Donald. Yes. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm looking for the Smiths.
And what would you want with them?
It's about their son.
Are you boys British?
No, ma'am. We're from Los Angeles.
You put down that gun, woman. These boys here have come to see our son. I'm expecting little Johnny any minute. Let me get some instruments.
Is this your son?
Our son is dead.
But your husband just said he'd be home soon.
Let's just say that my husband is a few tubas short of an orchestra.
Do you... do you know that your son is the John Lennon?
You think I was born yesterday, kid? How much money do you have? I can give you the information you want. John was an accident. I never wanted to have children. And John was a nightmare. Always pulling pranks, hiding everything, and drawing pictures of cripples. Then he met that damn Paul kid, and the two of them were always making the most unusual racket. Finally, we was approached by some strange British folk. They wanted to give us money for John. Well, back then, I was working 2 jobs and I was just plain flat sick of taking care of everyone. So I did it.
Wait, you sold your son?
Damn right I sold him, and I'd do it again. Damn ugly brat.
But the posters.
Yeah, those. Brits made us put him up, so nobody'd be suspicious.
I don't believe any of this.
Of course it's true, Ty. This means I was right all along.
We'll see, bro. Okay, lady. How come the history books say Lennon was raised by his Aunt Mimi and not you?
Maybe that's who raised him in England. And maybe it's just a coinky-dinky that her name is Smith, too. We never forgot him. And he never forgot us.
Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please, love me do.
Damn it. No Harrison or McCartney. We're so close. We need to talk to these other families.
Why, dude? What's the big deal?
Ty, were you not present back there? We're on the brink of revealing the biggest secret of the century.
Who cares? Dude, I saw 2 socially deprived people who think that John Lennon is their son. I don't see how the world will be impressed by that.
Well, then we need more proof. Shit, I can't find Star either.
Ringo's name wasn't Starr, it was Starkey.
Can't you admit that it's possible, Ty? I mean, you saw Julia. Her facts are accurate.
You'll never be happy, man. No matter how many conspiracies you prove. You only believe something if it means defacing it. Michelle listens to Ashley Simpson because it means something to her. The Pig Implosion may be amateurs, but their fans love them. Great music isn't about what country you came from. It's what you derive from the music, not where they derive from.
Takeout order for Starkey. 2 order of vegetable tempura and chicken ball.
Matt, dude! Where are you going? I don't have any money!
Well, well, well. Look who stirs from his slumber. Why do you people constantly obsess with discovering the truth? Don't you know that the most important truths are the ones society least wants to hear?
So now you know the awful truth. One of my conspiracies actually turned out to be right. It never occurred to me that that might piss some people off who'd been trying to cover it up for years and years. But as the drugs slowly wore off, all I could think of was, who was he? And what was I doing there?
Who are you? What am I doing here? Let me go.
Silly lad, I can't let you go. I have to preserve the secret and keep Britain atop the music industry.
The secret? You know about the Beatles, don't you? You stole the Beatles!
Yes, fine. I nicked the Beatles, whatever you say. Don't be daft. It was your country, the good old USA, who first started stealing talent. I'm surprised. For someone who loves conspiracies, you've never heard this one.
It all began in the late 1940s, after the Second World War. One of the greatest casualties of the Great War was Western culture. Both sides were in desperate need of talented artists, but it seemed that neither country was producing such, and so many had already died. But one very clever British man came up with an idea. If we can't have artists of our own, take others. The two sides agreed to work together to scour the globe for convertible talent. Unfortunately, the Americans discovered it first. The Americans found their new hope in Japan, their conquered country. He was a young man named Elviko. Ladies swooned over him. Men admired him. After weak bribe attempts, your people bullied and threatened him to come to America. The Japanese government protested strongly, but there was nothing they could do then. Elviko belonged to the U.S. now. The only problem was he would not be accepted as an American musician. Americanization had to occur. The experimental procedure was an astonishing success. He looked more American, well, than most Americans did. Over the next year, they taught him English, American customs, and gave him his own history. They taught him to speak with a southern accent in order to cover his Japanese one.
Dog. Golden Retriever.
The king of rock and roll? He was Japanese?
Well, if you think about it, it makes sense. The chap never wrote any of his own songs, and he joined the army. What man in his right mind would join the army after all that success?
It's amazing. Elvis and the Beatles.
What's amazing is the ignorance of the American public. I mean, how could your country actually believe that an English rock band could be that brilliant? I mean, they must have been American. Of course, I can't complain. The Beatles did make us the cultural center of the world.
I have to know, is it still happening today?
Perhaps.
Coldplay.
American.
Oasis.
Also American.
The Stones.
American.
The Stones were American?
Well, all except for Keith Richards. No one's quite sure where he came from. Well, it's that time. Up we go. That's it. Get. Oh. Sorry, Father. There are places I remember all my life. He was my role model. Great man. One of the originals who brought them over.
As the agent babbled on and on about his homeland and how great it was, something occurred to me. Britain wasn't atop the music industry at all, and neither were the Americans. This whole time it was the Japanese. It makes perfect sense now. They own everything. So there's no point in us fighting. Oh, and also, I wanted to save my ass. I knew what I had to do. But first, I had to convince him.
Oh, how I miss England. The greatest music country in the world.
Great music isn't about what country you come from. Besides, for the past 30 years, who do you think owns the music? Sony, Toshiba, Viacom. Who has all the investments in most of the record companies? Who's out playing golf while you're working to make them rich? Don't you see? Music isn't about financial success. It's what you derive from the music, not where they derive from.
Why are you smiling?
I think I have an idea that can make us both happy.
Hey, amigo. Where you been?
Let's get going, Ty. I might have time to make it back for that Ashley Simpson concert.
You're gonna go? Wait. What about the Beatles?
It doesn't matter anymore. You were right, Ty. Even if the Beatles are from California, it doesn't mean people need to know.
Wow. Talk about a 180. Hey, dude. As long as you're having this change of heart, you think you could listen to my song?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I don't need to. I've already decided that you're going to be the first person I signed to Black Rose Records.
Really, dude? Awesome.
Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, they began.
Did you see that?
What?
It's Elvis. He's alive. We have to tail him.
Let's just go home.
It was Elvis. He was coming out of the sushi restaurant.
So next you're gonna tell me he's Japanese?
Let's just follow him, see where he goes.
No.
Let's ask
go
him.
home.
He's the king.
I'm the king, and I say we go home.
Just for a second. Just humor me.
You still need help.
London and back to find this truth. What are you looking for? Why is it we can't find our way? What are you looking for? Isn't everyone looking for Liverpool? We found this crazy